Hey guys, Joe here, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Red. In the last episode, we took a long trek towards Fuchsia City in a huge training montage, which ended up with our first few casualties in quite a long time in our Let's Play. No one's really fainted in a while, but I kinda got reckless throughout the adventure, and it really surprised me that we had a few casualties, but everyone's back at full health now. Everyone is now at least also level 36, which is pretty huge. But that level will probably rise up before we take on the next gym. This time we are going to be exploring the inhabitants of Fuchsia City, which is our new area. So the first thing we're going to be doing is heading straight north, because I want to get this done first. Because it's by far the most interesting thing in Fuchsia City. The Safari game, Pokemon You Catch. I've never actually read that. That is what Pokemon You Catch apparently is the name of this. Is apparently the name of the Safari game, but let's head in. Hi, is it your first time here? Yeah, sure. Safari Zone has 4 zones in it. Each zone has different kinds of Pokemon. Use Safari Balls to catch them. When you run out of time or Safari Balls, it's game over for you. Before you go, open an unused Pokemon box so there's room for new Pokemon. I mean, that's a fair thing. I guess if you're out of room in a box that you've currently got selected, maybe you can't catch more. I guess it doesn't go to like box 2 like it does in the regular games now. Anyway, let's head in. Welcome to the Safari Zone. For just $500, you can catch all the Pokemon you want in the park. Would you like to join the hunt? Yeah, we've got a bit too much money. Sure, I can spare $500. We only use a special kind of Pokeball here. And we got 30 Safari Balls. So, I mean, that guy at the start basically explained everything, but in here we have a basically infinite amount of time to explore the entire area and see what we can obtain. There are also these rest houses around. I don't know if these rest houses, like, do they... Okay, no, you don't... Okay, so you can run out of steps in the rest house, so what's the point of them? Let's talk... I guess we can talk to these people. Where did my boyfriend Eric go? Oh, I don't know if that's a side quest or what. Fresh Pokemon as you're going to take Pokemon home as gifts. Fair enough. I probably won't go into all of these houses, but I'll go into a few if I see them. But yeah, each area of the Safari Zone has different Pokemon in it. There were a lot of different Pokemon that you can catch here, and I don't know if I'll be able to like give specific like information on screen for all of them. But, I mean, I'll throw balls at things, see if I catch them just for fun, and if I can, that's great, but if I don't, I'm not going to get too annoyed. Like, hey, there you go, we just got a Doduo. We can capture things like Doduos, Nidorans, we can capture Execute here, which I think I already went over recently. You have to evolve Doduo with a... no, Doduo, you have to evolve Execute with a Leaf Stone, though, to make it become Executor. You can also get some pretty rare Pokemon in here. For example, you can also get a... You can also get Pokemon like Kangaskhan here. You can get Chansey, Tauros, Cypher, all of these really cool Pokemon. Chansey is a special wall which has a lot of hit points and won't take damage super easily. However, its damage output in general is really low, so if you're looking for a fighter, Chansey is not the Pokemon for you. Kangaskhan is kind of a mixed baggage. I'll go over all the TMs later. Kangaskhan, I've never used one myself because I rarely find them in here, but they are possible to obtain throughout this place. It's a pretty nice normal attacker. We already saw it against Giovanni. I feel like in this game it's probably not the best because I'm guessing its moveset isn't as diverse as it is in the remakes. However, if you want to catch one and try it out, I don't think it would waste your time. I missed an item there. I might go back for that later. I'm not sure. That bothers me a little bit. I kind of just know my way through this place, but I'm taking detours to try and pick up items, which might wreck me, which might make me unable to finish the challenge. But we'll see in the end. Is there an item down here, please? Tell me there isn't. I didn't just waste my time. I just wasted my time. So you have 600 steps in the Safari Zone total. If you run out of all your steps, it's game over, and you have to start all over again and pay another $500. You want to get through this place pretty quickly. On your first run through, I'd recommend just going straight for just for the main prize, which is at the end of the Safari Zone. We currently have 178. Oh, we have 500 steps. I was wrong. I should be able to get there in 178 steps, but I'm a little concerned. I really don't want to have to redo this place just to do this. But may as well try and catch an Execute while we're here. probably not going to work. So Pokemon have a chance to run from you whenever you throw a ball at them. You also have two other options. You can bait them, which will decrease the chance to catch them, I think, but increase the chance of them to stick around. Or you can throw a rock, which will increase their chance to flee, but also increase your chance to capture them. So you've got three options. I'm surprised this thing hasn't run from me yet. Maybe they don't run from you? Okay, this thing is not even... It's just not even... It's not running, it's not shaking more than once. I'm actually getting a little concerned here about what it's exactly doing. There's two. There's three. There we go. May as well fill up the Pokédex a little bit. Egg. They quickly gather and attack in swarms. Lovely. Let's head forward. Okay, another encounter. What we got? We got Nidoran. We already have one of these. Yes, a Pokemon we already own. Who would have thought? We haven't really caught many throughout this LP, but we've caught a few. As we go further, we have to go all around here. We got an item. TM40. We'll go through that at the end. I also took the time to store a bunch of items in my PC before coming here. Got a Paris. I haven't caught a Paris yet, I don't think, so why not? Let's see if we can catch a Paris. I stored a bunch of items in my PC before coming in here because I knew we'd have to be encountering a lot of new items that I wanted to pick up, especially two that we have to pick up. I will say that you do have to come in here. There is certain things in the Safari Zone that do require you to actually enter it. There are two HMs you can obtain here. One of them you can obtain just by going in there, and the other one you have to obtain by completing a little side quest. The only reason I'm trying to capture these things is just to try and, like, I guess, up the Pokédex, and just because, I mean, I have the chance, I may as well try and catch them. I mean, they're right here for the taking. It's not wasting my wasting my resources, so why not? 13, 125. I think I have enough steps to get to the end of this. This patch of grass here, I remember, is a specific type of grass that you can catch Chansey. One other thing, if you use the Super Rod that I got in the last video, if you use that Super Rod here in the water here, there is a good chance that you will be able to encounter Dratini, which is the Dragon type Pokemon we talked about in a previous video. We got a TM there and the Gold Teeth. We'll talk about the Gold Teeth later. And if you get to this house before your time runs out, we only have 37 steps left, and talk to this guy. Ah, finally! You're the first person to reach the secret house. I was getting worried that no one would ever win our campaign grand prize. Congratulations, you have won, and you get the HMO3. HMO3 is Surf. A very nice move, and probably one of the only decent HM moves. That's a very nice water attack. As for other things, the Gold Teeth. This is part of the side quest, so you've got to make sure you pick up the Gold Teeth in here. Let's check out the TMs we got in here. We got the TM for Egg Bomb, which isn't that good of a move. It's pretty bad accuracy. Its power's okay, I guess, but I'm guessing it's probably for like the executing line. I don't know if any other Pokemon could learn it. I guess Chansey could learn it probably. TM40 contains Skull Bash, which is a 2-turn charge move, it's a 2-turn normal type charge move. It could work. I mean, I honestly could teach it over Double Edge on Snorlax probably, because at least this one doesn't cause recoil. And TM32 contains Double Team, which, as we've seen, makes it harder for your Pokemon to be hit by other Pokemon. So we just gotta wait until our time runs out at this point, which should be any second now. I mean, we're running out of steps. Am I even gonna... Yep, there we go. Ding dong. Time's up. Just our game is over. Alright, and that's it. We got everything we wanted, so now we gotta go trade in the Gold Teeth. But while we do that, let's explore the town, as I said I would. So let's cut down this tree. By the way, you probably won't cut for this place because it's a pretty big city and there's a lot of trees. That item ball in there is really a Pokemon, is it? Damn, I'd love to get that item ball. Name? Voltorb. The very image of a Pokeball. You can also click on these to see the Pokedex data, which is quite nice. It helps a lot. This is a Clefairy. I think there's a Chansey. Catching one is all up to chance. And that's not wrong. Also, that is creepy as hell. Then here we have ourselves a Slowpoke. Friendly and very slow moving. It's the dopey Pokemon. These are all on. These are all just here to be looked at. Let's go into this house and see what we got in here. Slowpoke is very knowledgeable about Pokemon. He even has some fossils of. Wait. Yes, Slowpoke has fossils of rare Pokemon. What? Excuse me? Are you okay? Slowpoke. Okay, we're not gonna talk to you. What about you? We nicknamed the warden Oh, right. Okay. Okay, right. That makes more sense. Okay. Yeah, probably should have sort of spoken to him first. Slowpoke came in, but I couldn't understand him. I think he's got a speech problem. Ah, me and him will get along great then. We gotta go find the warden, or Slowpoke as they say. Hello. Safari Zone has a zoo in front of the entrance. Out back is the Safari game for catching Pokemon. Lovely. I didn't talk to you yet. Oh, this is the boyfriend to that girl earlier. I think when I was younger I thought that was like some kind of side quest you had to complete, but it isn't. It's just there as a bit of like a random game, I guess. Anyway, in here we gave the golden teeth to the warden. This is the warden. After you give the golden teeth to him, he can actually speak English. If you tried to come here before you have the golden teeth, then he'll just be speaking a bunch of useless stuff to you and you won't be able to understand him. Thanks, kid. No one could understand a word that I said. I couldn't work that way. Let me give you something for your trouble. And you get HM04. With that, we officially have all 5 HM moves. HM4 is Strength. And by beating Erica, we are actually now able to use it. So let's quickly teach it to a Pokemon. It is a normal type move, and because of that, Snorlax is going to learn it, because it is a perfect move for him, because we'll get the same type attack bonus, and it's just an extra move for him to learn. And I'm going to get rid of Double Edge, because I don't really like having that recoil. Strength is a pretty good move though. I'd recommend teaching it to a normal type Pokemon. It can actually help. And if we use it next to this very tough looking boulder, we can push it out the way and grab this item ball, which is a rare candy. So yeah, with all of that done, let's finish exploring the city. We have a few more places to go to, for example, this place. I'm the fishing guru's older brother. I simply love fishing. Do you like to fish? Yes. Grand, I like your style. Take this and fish, young one. You get the good rod. Now, here's the thing that's always bothered me. Obviously, in the last video, we got the super rod before the good rod. Why? Why do you get the better rod before you get the worse rod? I mean, like, the good rod's well, good, but, like, I mean, it's a super rod. Why would you get that first? I don't really get that. I never really have understood that, but it's Pokemon, so I'm just gonna pretend that I understand it. Let's cut down this tree. And let's see if there's anything down here. We do have small places to go. Did you try the Safari game? Some Pokemon can only be caught there. That is very true. Only some Pokemon can only be caught there. I'm guessing this is a sign for this Pokemon. Name, Lapras, aka the King of the Seas. The Transport Pokemon. Lovely. Let's go into the mounts, because I want to buy some things while I'm here. Hi there, may I help you? Take your time. We are going to buy something. There's not really much you can buy here, is there? Let's buy some super potions. Because I don't have any. Let's buy 25. We got the money for that. Let's also buy a couple of revives, because we don't have any of those. We're going to buy 15. And while I'm here, you can also buy Ultra Balls now. Ultra Balls are the better version of Great Balls. And we definitely don't have enough money for 99, but I do have enough money to buy at least 25 of them. And while I'm here, is there anything I can sell? I can sell this Carbos. Probably not going to use that. That's going to be a decent amount of money. TMs, I can probably sell those at some point, but at least for now, I'll keep them. I just kind of wanted some more items to go into the next gym with, because I'm a little nervous about it. Not gonna lie. Even though I think I can probably take it on quite easily. I mean, you can't really get mad at me being potentially nervous about it. Anyway, we have the couple houses down here to explore, and then we are done with Fuchsia City's exploration. So let's quickly take a look at this sign and everything. Fuchsia City Pokemon Gym, leader Koga, the poisonous ninja master. We'll be going in there a little bit later. Going into this house, we can see some more people. Spy Zone's warden is old, but still active. All his teeth are false though. That's a nice little hint. Bill files his own Pokemon in his PC. Did he show you? He did show me. I had to bother him about it, though. You've met Bill? He's my grandson. He's always liked collecting things, even as a child. Oh, that's nice. Interesting. Alright, and with that, we are pretty much done with Fuchsia City, other than the gym. If you're studying Pokemon, visit the Supply Zone. It has all sorts of rare Pokemon. You can't win with just one strong Pokemon. It's tough, but you have to raise them evenly. That is the most probably British, Northernish I've ever sounded. There's a narrow trail west of Viridian City. It goes to Pokemon League HQ. The HQ governs all trainers. Very true. Alright, so with that, we have explored the Supply Zone. We've gotten the final 2 HMs of the game, caught a few new Pokemon to add to the Pokédex, and we've just done a lot of exploring and talking. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Red version, we're going to be exploring the other side of Fuchsia City that we haven't explored yet, going down the bicycle path.